Now, are you fed up with your current routine, the 9 to 5, or just your current work-life routine? Do you have an interest in fitness? Maybe it's time to consider changing what you do. Maybe it's time to think about what really lights you up. What is your passion? If you really enjoy training in the gym, your group exercise sessions, or your fitness life altogether, maybe it's time to think about turning that into a career. Yeah, we don't have to be stuck in a career these days that isn't right for us. Yeah, if it's really not exciting you anymore, think about why. What can you do to change that? Okay, because being in the fitness industry can be such a flexible way of working. Yeah. Now, some people say it's unsociable hours, but you know what? How can they say that when it's a sociable job? Yeah. You get to meet so many different people. You interact with so many different people each and every day. Yes, the hours can start early, they can finish late, but just to a certain extent, you can organise your hours. You can make it work around your family, your children, and other commitments to a certain extent. Yeah. For example, often I have a personal training client at 6 a.m. in the morning, and actually since COVID they stayed online, which is great. I don't even have to leave the house. Sometimes I'm teaching a class in a gym like where we are now, and sometimes I'm obviously here in the office as I am now. However, you know, for those of you that are going to go on and maybe teach classes, do personal training, it might be that you do that in the mornings, you have a bit of time during the day, and then you do it in the evenings, but you don't have to do that every morning, every evening. You might be lucky enough to be able to do it so that you're not working many evenings, or you might like or choose to work evenings and have some daytimes to yourselves. Equally similar with weekends. Remember, it's a sociable job, so how can it be unsociable hours? Okay, so just think about that. Sometimes it's about our quality of life, and having a varied working routine with the hours can help with that quality of life. It can give you more flexibility within your work-life balance. Okay, so guys, if you really do love your own training, but you're stuck in a job, or you're thinking, oh, I really don't enjoy this anymore, you know, I'm really evaluating things since, you know, the 18 months or however long it is now, feels like forever, that we've had with this pandemic. A lot of people have evaluated where they are with their life and what they're doing with their work, their life balance. And maybe that's a time to think about a career change. Maybe it's time to think about enhancing what you already do. Yeah. So it's not just talking to you here about people that are not in the fitness industry already, because some of you are, and that's amazing. But maybe it's time to enhance what you do. Maybe it's time to develop your skills, and maybe go down a more specialised route, or maybe just add to what you do so that you can gain more clients and give yourself more flexibility with your earnings and even your routine and your work-life, kind of what you do each day within the hours. Okay, so guys, do contact me, get in touch, because I'd love to speak to you about this. I find it really interesting what people are doing now, what they want to do, and all that sort of thing. Okay, but bear in mind, if you do decide to do a training course, we do have 15% off most of our courses at the moment. There's a couple of exceptions, and that is the first aid and any courses that are already combined, because they're already discounted. Okay, this discount, 15% off these courses, is for any bookings made in August this month. Okay, so we're bundling through this month as it happens, aren't we? Time is going. But yeah, get in touch with me. There's no obligation. You know me, I love to talk. Get in touch with me, and I'd love to chat to you about what you're doing now, what you'd like to do, maybe what we can do to help you, or even just think about what's the route to take if it's not now, later on. Because things don't happen straight away, and that's okay. Yeah, nothing happens overnight, but sometimes we need to put a plan in place to get you there. Yeah, and that's all good too. All right, so yeah, do get in touch, and I'd love to speak to you. All right, so have a great rest of your day.